It's hump day. Happy Wednesday. Walk day number 158. Woohoo! I'm glad you're along with me. Thanks for coming. First hump day of June. Woo! I'm here, walking again. And yes, the scale keeps the scale keeps doing what it's doing. I'm down again. That's so encouraging. You could see from the little graph I shared yesterday, that little strange blippy blump. See, this is where weighing yourself every day, you get that data. You know, you soon realize what's all really happening. And if you only weigh yourself once a week or just occasionally, you're not going to get that full amount of data. So if that's important to you, do what I do. First thing, just jump on the scale. Again, I use a smart scale now. At first I didn't, but it's so much easier. I don't have to punch in the numbers. It records it in 3 different apps. And I love it. I think it's so cool. So it's nice to be down. Yesterday, I got a little worried because I got to dinner and I just wasn't in the mood for anything really substantial. I was doing really well, but I noticed that in my fridge I had a bunch of liquid milk that was about to go bad. I thought, all right, let's mix it up with some whey powder for protein, because I've been eating protein. There's already protein in the milk. There's fat in that milk, the milk that I buy. But that's okay, I don't mind fat so much. But the calories of the fat with the protein and the whey powder and all that added up real quick. It pushed me up high. I'm like, oh gosh, do I want to end the day with this now? But it's like, well, let's not waste the milk. So drank it all, and didn't seem to matter this morning. So that feels good. Getting that protein is important. And I think I got close to the real number that I need. That's very unusual, actually. I have been buying protein snacks. I've been buying protein drinks. I've been buying protein powders. I've been doing the collagen, which again is another kind of protein. I've been trying to hit the egg protein powder. I've been thinking about how I can sneak that into things to boost my protein. Yeah. So today's topic is a little different. A little different. As you know, it's TikTok that kicked off this whole journey for me. So yesterday, and that's our topic, by the way. Yesterday, I'm doing my walk. I'm talking about procrastination, and I'm having a real tough time. I'm just umming and ahhing and pausing and not saying anything really coherent. So I'm like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing. Now I got a couple different ways I can do the editing, actually several different ways. But the quickest way is typically just do it right in TikTok. So as I'm posting it, I'm editing it. And yesterday, for some reason, as I'm editing it, it's not cooperating. I was going in, making some edits, adding in the titles and putting in those extra pictures and whatnot, like you may have seen. And the sound all of a sudden got very bad. And of course I couldn't, I'm trying to hear myself to know what I'm supposed to be cutting. I couldn't hear myself. It was just, and it's like, all right, let's restart the phone. That didn't help. And then I'm in TikTok and it's saying, your TikTok has crashed too many times. I'm like, yeah, it has. You can reset. I think that was the word they used. You're not going to lose anything. Okay. So I do that, and I lost everything. And I'm like, what the hell? It created, I don't know, it was weird. It created this sort of generic connection. It wasn't my normal account, but it was another me. I don't know. I was really confused by this. So I thought, all right, let's just uninstall TikTok. Because I verified that my account was still good and everything was still there using a web browser on my laptop. So I uninstalled TikTok and went to the store and got a fresh new version of TikTok and put that on. And then it said, you've attempted too many times to recover your account. I'm like, what? This is my first attempt to recover my account. What the hell? And that's, of course, when after I tried that a few times, I'm like, this is stupid. So I just quickly threw together that other post saying how, I'm not going to be able to get this done in time before I have to go to work, blah, blah, blah. Checked back on it later, and yeah, finally I could recover, and I was able to get back into the correct Dino MN account, and everything came back, except I did notice some changes in TikTok, new features, I guess you'd call it that. Things moved a little bit here and there. That was interesting. I guess I thought that was going to happen automatically, updates or whatever, but whatever. It's apparently the latest greatest now, so we'll go with that. But that was an interesting experience, and we'll see if I have to continue to edit in TikTok, whether or not I'll see that issue again. There was, of course, some articles about clearing your cache, and of course, obviously the temporary files for that video would have been in that cache, and that got flushed in the process somewhere along the way anyway, so it didn't really matter at this point. But because I don't actually do the video in, right now I'm using the actual camera app. I record the camera app on the phone first, so I always have a raw file, high res, and then I work from that. I think it's always safer, and that's what saved me, to be able to get the whole walking video from yesterday back. So I'd start over in a different editor. I use Adobe for that. But again, like I said, I've got other options too, and things I need to learn, other tools that some of you used a lot to make some real flashy, special TikTok videos. I think they're cool. I just haven't taken the time, and I'll get to it. Well, that's my topic for today. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I might be back later. It's supposed to be stormy later. Bye for now.